Hello, callers. This is Killer Frequency. I'm Valen. Happy Halloween. We are here playing this month of the creepy, eerie, and spooky games of the world, and we're playing Killer Frequency today, in which that we are going on the hunt at KFAM radio station as we take over a 911 call station while the Whispering Man is out killing people. Our goal is to save everyone. Now, we're going to have essentially 2 runs of this on the YouTube channel. We're going to have the Killer Frequency playthrough, which is actually in which we save nobody. Yeah, that's an achievement. And we're going to have a playthrough, which is going to be this one, in which we save everybody and we try to do it under 4 hours. Because there is an achievement called Forest Dasher, because the main character's name is Forest, to do it in under 4 hours. Alrighty, so we're gonna jump right on in. I did record like 20 minutes of this and then had to redo it. Don't ask. Alrighty. Picking up objects. Yes. Got the creepy, the spooky, and all of that. No. You're walking around, you just hear that whistle. You can't help but to be a little creeped out. I also do like how sometimes crouch is a toggleable. Walk in. Yeah, this isn't disturbing at all. I never knew a heartbeat outside a DVD could be so scary and disturbing, and like... Hello there. I do enjoy this music, though. It's a great soundtrack. And here we are.
You hear something, Peggy?
Huh? Hear what?
I thought I heard someone yelling, or I don't know, a howl.
Forrest, is this a joke?
No,
Now, there is going to be a lot of dialogue in the game.
And here I was thinking you'd finally started to ease up. You probably just heard some cats outside.
Cats?
You know, 4 legs, whiskers, tails, not dogs.
I know what a cat is, but I mean...
Alright. So, this is Forrest and Peggy. Forrest is the main character where we're going to be using and playing and hopefully saving everybody, and Peggy is our assistant.
The rats moved in.
I'm going to try my best not to talk over them.
Seriously? Do we have to do these checks every time? And do you have to call them that?
Reggie pays us to check the equipment before each show, and he pays us to call it a pre-flight check. But if you're sure you don't want to...
Nope, let's do them.
Alright, fine. Let's get through this.
Alrighty, this is your captain speaking.
Really?
Come on, let's have a bit of fun with it for once.
You gonna tell us what everything does?
We're about to hit some tubular rinse. Let's start with record playing.
Okay. Grab a record, stick it on the player, and hit play. Easy. Got it.
Here we go.
Great. Now turn it off.
Alright.
Alright, up next, phone line buttons. Your captain will be waiting to take your call on line
Oh, this one says press for Peggy.
Alright, Peggy. Ready for you on line 1.
Who's Peggy? This is Captain Donald Key calling. Call me Don. You get it?
Yeah, it's a riot.
Great, and button 2 works just the same. So,
Alright.
let's move to the Peggy button.
You mean the producer line?
Like I said, the Peggy button. Press it when you
Not
need
gonna
my
lie,
help
Peggy's
during the
kind of
show.
low-key my favorite right
Is
now.
there a Peggy mute button?
They haven't invented it yet. Now come on. The Peggy button is the 3rd one on the phone line. I labeled it for you.
Press for Peggy.
This is your brain, Forrest. Sorry I made you such an unfun turkey.
I'm a turkey now, am I?
She's
Are
just
we
here to
almost done?
have fun with us.
Sound Blaster next.
That's an easy one. There we go. Always good for a cheap laugh.
Alright, we're almost done. Just the volume sliders left. These should let you affect pretty much everything. But let's test it with a record. Play a record and change the volume with the music slider.
All right. Seems to be all working. We done, Captain?
All right.
We sure are. Coming in for landing.
And
Local
with that,
time?
Pre-flight check is done.
I knew you had a fun side.
It's my fun side that gets me in trouble.
All right.
Now, let's get the show started. After your introduction, our first segment is Guess That Scream.
Heck yeah, guess
thought
that
was a
scream.
joke.
Nope, and don't blame me for this one. It's Reggie all the way, and he demands we do it tonight. Okay, you're live in 3,
Nope.
2...
I was taking a look around. Oh,
99.16.
cool. Well, midnight. Let's go.
Good evening, Gallows Creek. This is your host, Forrest Nash, and you're listening to 189.16, The Scream. Before we start taking your calls tonight on Gallows Creek's only late-night phone-in talk show, I need to let you know about a special competition we have for you this evening. Guess That Scream.
This is actually one of the station manager's better ideas.
Here's how it works. I'm gonna play you a scream.
Now, can they
Then
hear
you
Peggy?
call and
I'm not too sure.
guess that scream. We need you to guess why they're screaming. Did they stub their toe, saw off a finger, or discover the corpse of a loved one?
That's good.
God.
Now, Forrest, hit them with the tape.
We'll play that scream in just a second. Listen close, and then call in to guess that scream.
Hey, Forrest, put a little more love into
What do you
that.
mean, play the tape? I used to have a tape guy do that for me.
You're not in Chicago anymore, Forrest. Here in Gallows Creek, you get to be your own tape guy. Come on, I gave it to you yesterday. Forrest, you do have the tape right. You knew we were doing this tonight.
Peggy, let's be real.
Okay, that's an ad.
Guess that scream is a
So those are
terrible idea.
ads that you have to play through all of them for an achievement. We're going to do that when we kill everyone or not save them. And there's hidden records as well.
We're going to need a
Our
screen
main
tonight,
focus
Forrest.
is to save
And
everyone
you're
that
the
we
one
can.
with the mic, so
Let's
Really?
go.
Peggy, you want me to
Come
scream?
on, Forrest, put
You
the
know this show depends on my golden
put
voice,
your
bro.
best
Come on,
performance into
Forrest,
your best
just do
scream.
it. That's enough dead air already. Just think of a scream and let it rip.
Oh God.
All right.
Sorry about that. I'm back. Had to step away there for a second. Listen close, and then call in to guess that scream.
All right. Oh, definitely the putrid Randy. A lot of humor in
there you
a
have it. Call in with your guesses.
in a
If you
horror
get it right,
game.
You could win 2 tickets to the amazing Maze and 1 free fried dough. Fried dough? Just call in at 555-239-KFAM with your guess. Now, here's some music while you get dialing.
All right. Play the music.
Time
Yes.
to go on the journey that is Blast Processor with their hit song 1980X.
Oh God, Forrest, that was amazing.
Thanks.
I can't wait to
Add
hear
in
what
some
people think
drums
that
into
was.
there.
How the hell did I get into this mess?
Lighten up, Forrest. That's gonna be the highlight of my week.
It was a good scream for us. You did good.
Oh, Forrest, there's a call coming in.
Moonwalk while we wait.
Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
Here we go.
Welcome to 189.16, The Scream. Caller, you're talking to Forrest Nash. What's going on with you tonight?
Forrest, thank God I made it through. My name
Hello,
is
Leslie.
Harper. I'm the 911 operator and police dispatcher for Gallows Creek.
Are you calling in for Guess
Welcome
That
to the
Scream?
show, Leslie. Are you calling in to guess that scream? As a 911 operator, I bet you may have an educated guess.
What? No! Look, I found a body and I need your help.
911 is calling me to report a body. Interesting setup.
Well, you're in a
right,
small town
all
of
right.
East Bimble
What's the punchline?
something.
Forrest, Forrest.
So
I
there's a
recognize
very
your
good idea
voice.
that there's no one there.
I'm pretty sure that actually is our 911 operator. I think this is real.
Peggy, I'm not gonna be happy if this is a prank. I don't do prank segments on my shows. It's in my contract.
Forrest, I really don't think this is a prank.
It's in his contract.
Leslie, I'll level with you. I find this hard to believe, but I'll hear you out. What exactly is going on?
Sheriff Matthews is dead.
What? Sheriff Matthews
Dun
is dead?
dun
I couldn't
dun.
get any response from the department. That's never happened before, so I came to the station and I found him.
Oh, God. Poor
Oh,
Sheriff
it's an
Matthews.
achievement. Sound blaster.
what
Play
happened?
sound on the soundboard during a
Someone
call.
got him.
They found him. I
Someone
played
got a
fork and
really
laugh trap.
close and
Love it.
I really don't want to say what they did to him.
Did he fight back?
I don't know. I think he tried. He's surrounded by bullet casings. I think he tried to shoot at whoever it was, but
Are there any others?
I don't understand. Where are the other officers? Do they know?
So we got the Sheriff Matthews on the floor. Multiple spent shell casings.
no.
And in all
I checked
seriousness, and he's
everywhere.
dead.
Deputy Martinez is here, but she's knocked out, tied up, and locked in a holding cell. I called you right after I found her.
God. Wait. Please don't tell me that this hick town only has 2 cops.
Don't be ridiculous. We have 3, but Officer Gunderson is on leave in Cancun.
Leslie, do you have any idea who could have done this?
Not a clue. I didn't see anything on my way over.
Leslie, you need to call over to Henderson or Quiet Ridge. They need
What's
to
the
send
next
someone
song?
over from their department.
I tried, but I can't call anything but local numbers. Something's wrong. I'll have to go there myself. Let them know what's going on and bring
Calls
help
can't be
back
made
with-
out.
But if you leave while there's a murderer on the loose, who's gonna man the emergency line?
That's why I called. Forrest, I've routed all 911 calls to come into you.
All right. You can count on me, Leslie. We got
You can
this.
count on
We
me.
will keep
I'll
people
do
safe.
my
We
thing.
will do the
Thank you,
best that we
Forrest.
can.
You're the only person with experience manning a phone line around here. You're the only person equipped for the job.
I mean, Peggy's
Besides,
can do it too,
there are
but
lots of transferable skills between the two. It's like an interview. You ask questions to get information you can use. Keep people talking, you know?
I feel like this is like a Nancy
Guide
Drew game.
conversation and know when to jump in.
You do know that I'm so good at interviews. They sent me from Chicago to Gallows Creek, right?
So I've heard. But that doesn't matter. And besides, there are 2
I wonder if we're
people.
like a big shot in
Talk to
Chicago.
each other, discuss ideas, work together. Hell, let's have some on-the-job training right now. I have an emergency. I need to get an unconscious Deputy Martinez out of that holding cell. It looks like whoever attacked her threw the keys into the cell after they locked the door.
Is there any way you can reach the keys?
No.
But why
There
would
aren't
the
any
killer
bars
kill
in the
Justin
cell,
Matthews and
the
not
door itself
Martinez?
only has a food tray
Lock the
slot.
door and give her the keys.
And
That
that's
seems
narrow for me
weird.
to reach through.
There's gotta be another way in.
Find another
There's
set of
gotta be
keys?
another set of keys somewhere in that office. Those can't be the only ones.
Of course. Yes, there must be another set.
Where might another set be?
Sheriff Matthews should have a shot.
Sheriff Matthews had a set of keys on him when he...
I mean, he is the
I
boss.
couldn't see any at a glance, but I didn't really look up close. 1 second. Oh, I think I might be sick. Sorry, Sheriff. I'm just gonna turn you over and... Oh,
Dude, the music in this is amazing.
Oh, wait. That might be them. I think I got the cell keys.
Looks like Sheriff Matthews might have saved his deputy. Do the keys work?
They do.
Awesome.
Give me a minute to untie Deputy Martinez. I'll be right back.
So far, so good, I suppose. How are you feeling, Forrest?
We can handle this,
Yeah.
Peggy. As long as
Seems
it's
to go
me and
okay.
you, we got it, girl.
Maybe Leslie was right. Maybe we can handle this 911 business.
That's the spirit, Forrest. I think you're right. Though, I have to say, I really hope this is the only call like this we get.
Same.
Come on, Martinez. There we go. Just gonna sit you in your your office chair. We'll head to my car in a minute. I'm back. Deputy Martinez is still out cold. I'm taking her in the car with me to get help in Henderson. If the killer came back now, Martinez would be a sitting duck.
I still don't understand why.
That's a good idea. We don't want
I still don't understand why only kill the sheriff and knock out the other person and lock them in.
Work together like you did earlier. You can do this. Now I'll be back as soon as What? My car! My car is on fire!
What do you mean it's on fire?
How the hell? Did it just go up in smoke? What happened?
Someone set her car on bomb or something.
What? No way. This can't.
It's the whistling from the opening.
Forrest, we have big trouble.
What's happening? What's that noise?
The
It sounds
whistling
like
man.
Whistling?
Whistling? It can't be.
Oh my god. I can see him, but he's dead, right? Right? But that mask, how the hell is he?
Who, Leslie? Who?
The whistling man.
The whistling man? Who's the whistling man?
He was a serial killer back in the 50s, wore that mask. But he's dead.
Right, so this is the 50s. This is 87, so it's like
Oh,
almost 40
God.
years later.
Do you think
30 to
he
40
attacked
years?
Sheriff Matthews and
Could be a
Deputy
kid.
Martinez?
He's coming this way.
Lock the
Leslie,
doors.
Stay inside and lock the doors.
Right. Shit, we need a new plan.
Alright, we need to get Leslie out.
We need to think.
Take a police cruiser.
There should be police cruisers at the sheriff's office, right? Like, you should take one of those.
Yeah, that could work. Let me check if Martinez has any, just reach into your pocket there, deputy, and yes, got him. Keys for squad car 3. I saw
Okay.
it parked out front when I got here.
Nice one, Forrest. Good thinking.
But wait, how am I supposed to get us to the car? The whistling man is right there.
Take the sheriff's gun.
The sheriff must have a gun, right? Can you see it?
There was a gun next to him. Let me grab it. Shit, it's empty.
He must have emptied it trying to defend himself.
Alright, you see any other weapons?
Are there any other weapons lying around that you could use?
Alright.
I
I
didn't
hit
see
my
anything
mic.
earlier. Let me check Deputy Martinez's belt. All right. It looks like the whistling man left her with a baton, pepper spray, and taser. I can
Okay.
only hold one.
Alright, so we need to figure out a baton, which is a glorified stick. Pepper spray, which can get in their eyes, and a taser, which, well, it's a taser. Obviously, like, the pepper spray is not a bad idea. But from the opening, we saw that they had a mask on. So I don't think the pepper spray will work. The baton just, I'm going to say, is probably useless. I think the taser is the only option.
Deputy Martinez. Which should I take?
Take the
I
taser.
mean, it's got to be the taser, right?
Got it. I'm just going to grab Deputy Martinez and then.
I'm afraid the taser's battery is, like, dead.
Do you hear that?
No.
No, I can't hear anything.
Exactly. It's gone quiet. No more knocking.
Be careful.
I don't like it.
Me neither. But it's an
Just
opening.
because you don't
That's
hear it doesn't mean
something.
he's not there.
Okay, Deputy Martinez, if you can hear me, it's time to move. Just lean on me. Yep. There you go.
Are you sure about this, Leslie?
No time like the present, right? So, here we go.
Alright.
Again, you're hooked into dispatch now, so I should be able to radio you when I reach the car. If I reach it. Speak to you soon.
Good luck, Leslie.
Good luck, Leslie.
Hopefully we should make the right
One
option.
brave woman. God, I hope she makes it through this.
You know, I've got to say, this really wasn't what I expected when I came into work today.
Well, they always say you have to be ready for everything in live radio.
Yeah, but this is not something normal.
Oh, I think we've got Leslie back on the
I
line.
don't need to play music.
I'm putting the call through.
Hello? Forrest? Peggy? This is Leslie. Are you there?
I didn't even click the button. 10-4.
Big 10-4 there, good buddy. I'm guessing.
But I'm so glad we got. I'm so glad she got there safe.
Old habit. But yes, we made it to the car. Deputy Martinez is in the passenger seat, still out cold. I don't see the whistling man anywhere, and I don't plan to wait for him. So I'm going to get us moving. Jesus! God damn it! Get back! Get away from her! The whistling! No! Get off her, you son of a bitch! Yeah! Take that!
Oh, okay. Taser was charged. Drive.
Leslie, drive!
Don't worry, Deputy Martinez. We're out of here.
Leslie, are you two okay? Did you
Get
get
with
away?
Peggy. Hands up in the air, shouting yay.
Definitely the right call. Oh my god, I can't believe we escaped.
Well done, Leslie. You saved a life. Just another
Oh,
day for you.
so glad we saved
Oh my
both
God,
of them.
But let
At
me
least
tell
for
you,
now.
I prefer doing it from your side of the phone.
Leslie, how long do you think it's going to take to get help?
Gallows Creek isn't Nowheresville, but it's pretty damn close. It's going to take a while, maybe 2-3 hours each way. Slightly less if I put my foot down.
Okay.
You keep that pedal to the floor then. We'll see when you're back.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Long as she's
once I'm
safe.
in- Oh, I think Deputy Martinez is starting to stir. Forrest, Peggy, I've got to go. I'll be out of range soon, but I'll radio back as soon as I can once I got the cavalry.
Try not to crash.
Crash. We need you back in one piece.
Good
How are
luck,
we supposed to
Leslie.
just have a normal
Feel
radio
better
show
soon,
after
Deputy
this?
Martinez.
And there we go. A shocking turn of events.
Folks,
Deputy
you heard it
Martinez
here.
survived the
We've
whistling
got
man.
a killer on the streets of Gallows Creek tonight. Please make sure to stay safe. And Leslie, we're counting on you. We're gonna get back to the show meanwhile. If you have anything on your mind or have any information about this whistling man character, then give us a call. We'll talk here on
No.
189.16.
Wait, we're just gonna have a normal radio show with
For now,
this?
here's another hit record for you all to enjoy. It's David Scopo with Moonlight. This is not what I signed up for, Peggy.
This is actually insane.
Did she really say it's gonna take her 4 hours? This guy's gonna kill half the town in 4 hours.
Forrest, that's not helpful.
I know, I just... Who is this whistling man character anyway?
Ooh, we're getting
He was a
backstory.
serial killer back in the 50s. Edward Marshall Mooney. Went around in a freaky mask, whistling, and killed about a dozen folks in Gallows Creek. No reason for it. No motive. He just did.
All right. And he's come back
And
tonight?
he's come back tonight?
Probably not. Police chased him up to Ellis Point one night. We call it Whistling Point now. And it was, well, it was on this night actually. The police cornered him and he jumped into the river. His body was never found.
So is he alive? Dead? I mean, what's the story?
Story is he's biding his time, waiting to take revenge on the town.
All right,
Right.
that's the story. But what's the truth?
Other than we have a whistling killer on our hands tonight, I don't know.
Guess we'll find
Guess
out.
We'll find out what we're dealing with, whether we like it or not.
I guess so.
At least we got the word out, I guess. What kind of listening figures do we get at this time?
On a Thursday after midnight, could be around 35?
35. Isn't 3,500? Huh. I didn't realize Gallows Creek was that large.
No.
No,
35 people.
at best.
35 at best.
35, yeah. It's a school night.
And what's the population of Gallows Creek?
I don't know exactly. A little over 1,000?
Oh.
How many did you get before? You know.
Before my career exploded and
I mean, we did go from Chicago to a little place called Gallows Creek.
Yeah.
That's the next town's 3 hours one way.
On the low end, big gas could pump that up to 10, 15, easy.
5,000 on the low end? We could only dream of that.
5 million.
Million?
Yeah, sometimes that's just the way it goes. At least the Whistling Man hasn't killed me yet, I guess.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna learn a lot about perspective tonight, huh? Oh, we have a call coming in. Take it when you're ready.
All right.
Time to turn the music off.
Hello, caller. You're live on 189.16, The Scream. Is everything all right?
Oh, the soundboards.
Okay, who is this? Are you, hello? Hello?
I'd love the TV in the background.
Okay.
I also love how
what's
it's
your
the
name and why are you
whistling
calling
man
me?
and he's just heavy breathing.
You know my name. I've come back from the dead to kill again. No one
Take a
said.
quick look around.
You don't have to do this, Mr. Whistling Man. You don't have to kill again.
Oh, but I do. You must make a sacrifice to us.
Teenagers.
Sacrifice to us.
I mean, me. We want cheese-dusted pretzels. I mean, I want cheese-dusted pretzels. Or I'll cut your face off.
Goddamn kids. I'm cutting them off.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
cut him
cut
off. You don't need to deal with it.
We also want a mega gulp.
For anyone just tuning in, we do, in fact, have an actual killer out on the streets tonight. Anyway, this next one's dedicated to all of you staying inside with your doors and windows locked.
No, we don't have to introduce
Hey,
every
What
song.
the hell was that? Kids pretending to be a killer who right now is stalking the town?
It's
that's
a
not smart.
thing.
A thing?
Oh, kids around here. They pull pranks pretending to be him.
By pretending to be this Whistling Man character?
They think it's funny, but it's not.
Awful.
It's not funny at all.
And there's no chance that our Whistling Man was just a prank. That Leslie...
No, that's real.
Christ.
Let's stay positive. We still have a show to do.
All right,
We
that was
already have
caller
another
2.
caller on the line.
All right,
All right,
let's do this.
caller 3.
Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
Hello, caller. You're live on The Scream with me, Forrest Nash.
What? I dialed 911. I need the sheriff right away.
Okay, right. Well, I'm filling in for 911 tonight. What's your name?
Oh no.
What's your trouble?
Okay,
My name
we gotta do
is
good.
Sharp.
We gotta save Sandra.
Now.
The
I'm
cops
sorry,
aren't
but
coming.
The cops aren't coming. Leslie's on her way to Henderson for help.
What? God. Listen, you've got to help me then. I drove to the edge of town for a jazz run, and now some psycho dressed like the Whistling Man is after me, knife in hand.
Oh God, it's actually happening.
A jazz
You
run?
for a jazz run? What is that?
What is it? It's jazz
This is
run.
not important right now, Forrest. We don't need to know what jazz running is.
But I dropped my keys somewhere along the way. I never
And who's jazz running in the middle of the night at midnight?
can't get moving.
Like, that is not a thing. No.
Can you go back and find your keys?
Oh, I'm not going back out there.
There's the whistle.
Oh, shoot. Oh, he's back. Look, I don't know anything about cars, but I gotta start this engine without the keys. And you're gonna have to help me.
Wait,
Okay.
wait, I don't.
If it helps, I've got a toolkit buried beneath my spare sweatbands. I'll call you back when I find it.
You're listening to 189.16, The Scream. Hosted by me, Forrest Nash.
No,
Only
we don't
neighborhood
need.
radio host.
Hello, Sandra. I don't think this is a time to be
Sandra,
talking about who we
sit
are.
tight while the record spins.
Okay, we're playing
folks.
music.
This one goes out to you, Sandra.
No.
Doesn't the station have a show about cars? The Tamora twins or something?
Timberline twins talk motors. Yeah. You know they're not even brothers.
Really? They look the same, though.
I know, but they're not even related. It's weird. I asked them about it once, and they got really sweaty and defensive. Anyway, go see what you can find.
All right, let's
The
go see what we
offices
can
are
find.
Out the door and down the hall.
Nothing there. All right, we're gonna make this quick. We'll start down here. Scream. Oh wait, we got a note. All right.
This has to be important.
Twins, I borrowed your car theft Marys. Those huevos rancherinos or rancherios aren't sitting with me. Gotta need something to read. Something's not agreeing with them. They stole a magazine that sounds important. Probably in the bathroom. So that's a collar, some of that. Right.
So many locked doors, so few keys.
Scream. Nothing in there. Here we go.
This looks useful.
All about cars. Oh, okay. This is what we needed. Keyless entry. Techniques. We're going to pause it here so we can read it. Because if you don't, you have to do it while it's the playtime's running. All right, so keyless entry. Use a screwdriver as a key if that fails. Remove the steering column and check the serial numbers, then strip and twist the following wires together. If there's a 4, before a 3 and 7 in the serial, red and blue. If there is a 6 anywhere and doesn't start with a 5, green and brown. If there is a 0 at the end and 3 doesn't come before a 6, red and yellow. All right, now strip the purple wire, brush the purple wire and the twisted wires together from step 3. If the radio turns on and won't turn off, cut the left pink wire and do not cut other wires as it will trigger an alarm. Okay, we got this.
You find anything?
Yeah, I found.
Nope, I had to call
magazine
Peggy.
about
Sorry.
hot-wiring Cars.
Well, that sounds perfect. When you're ready, shut the music off.
All right.
Caller on line 1.
Thanks, Peggy. We're back with 189.16.
Hey, come on, Sandra.
The
We got
Scream.
this.
How are you holding up, Sandra?
The creep's looking through the parking lot trying to find me. But I've got my tools, and I'm ready to get this hunk of junk moving. How do we start this baby?
Screwdriver and
Put the
twist.
screwdriver in the ignition.
That's step 1 of
Twist
keyless entry.
clockwise.
Here goes, baby. Screwdriver's too fat to fit. What next?
All right, so she has to hot wire it. Unscrew the
Unscrew
steering
the
wheel.
steering column.
All right. Just turn. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Love it's Jazz turn. Gotta get that jazzercise, correct?
How long are these screws? Okay. Cover's off. There's a bunch of wires down here all paired up and oh god, my heart is pumping.
Okay, you're doing great. No, jazz
Do your
breathing.
jazz breathing. Don't panic.
Okay. We can do this.
We gotta jazz it up for her. We gotta keep Sandra calm. We gotta keep her
Green wire
on
and
level.
brown wire.
All right, what is the serial
What's
the serial
serial
number?
on the
All right.
steering column?
The number is
576. Okay, let me write this down.
56894.
894 320. All right. So If there is a 0 at the end and 3 doesn't come before a 6, red and yellow. All right, so if there's a 3 doesn't come before a thing, it ends at 0. So 3 is not before a 6 and a 0. That's red and yellow.
Strip and twist together the red and
Okay.
yellow wires.
All right. We take the red and the yellow and we twist. And
Maybe
we
we should
turn.
start it from the top instead of the bottom.
Perfect. I also see pink and purple wire. What next?
Strip the purple wire and twist it on the purple.
Strip the purple wire
Okay.
and twist onto the exposed cable.
Oh, you're a lifesaver. Oh, wait until my jazzer friends hear about this one. I'll just strip that wire in. Ah, no!
Okay, I think I just got her electrocuted. Okay, so we're gonna go to an autosave. I think I just... Okay. The red and yellow
Strip and
wires.
twist together the red and yellow wires.
Okay, in my defense, I told her to twist them instead of... Yeah. I told her to twist the purple wire, which is the live wire and the ground wire, and it kind of electrocuted her.
Right.
All right, let's not talk about
The
that.
red and the yellow and we twist and we turn.
Sticking with the red and yellow,
I also see pink and purple wire.
because that went to the next level. Yeah, so see, we told her that we twist them with the exposed cable. No, you're supposed to brush against it.
Strip the purple wire and brush against the twisted wires.
Okay, okay. We strip and we brush and...
Oh, thank God she's not screaming. I didn't electrocute her this time.
Fantastic work, baby. Anytime you want to come down to the jazz studio, you get in for free.
Just keep driving.
Just keep driving now, okay? And get home safe.
Get home safe, Sandra.
Will do, babies.
We saved Sandra! And got the keep talking and nobody dies.
Sure did. Here comes another hit track that we're excited to share with you.
And remember, if you're also having car troubles, then tune in to Timberline Twins Talk Motors here on 189.16, Monday to Friday at 5. Take it away, Forrest.
Teddy Gallows Jr. is a family man, a devout Christian, and a proud patriot.
It's loud.
Teddy Gallows Jr. is Gallows Creek. Like his father and all his fathers before him, Teddy Gallows Jr. has worked hard to create jobs.
I don't know if I need this right now. We'll put that
and
there.
make Gallows
Play a record,
Creek
Forrest.
a good place to raise a family. Unlike current mayor.
Fine. Apparently, they did not like listening
I
to
still can't
Teddy
believe this is
Gallows.
happening.
Right? Like Gallows Creek didn't already have enough to worry about?
Okay. The last minute in my Steam Deck not Steam Deck, Stream Deck first, we lost the last minute or so of conversation. It was Forrest telling Peggy how awful Gallows Creek is. And she's like, oh, come on, be nice. We're not that bad. But no, I had to go in, and unfortunately, my Stream Deck, what I used to pause and unpause recordings, kind of frizzed out on me, so I had to restart that program. But we are now at 12:42, and I feel like after 3 callers and saving 2 people, I feel like this is a great point. I'm quickly trying to decide if I want to make this one long episode and put it in one recording or do several. So I'm like, do I actually, why am I doing an outro? When I could just edit it in and be like, nothing happened. Okay, I've decided we're going to do it in parts because I already started doing the outro and I really don't want to edit and figure out where exactly do I need to do that. I had to do that with Resident Evil 2 recently, so don't get me at that. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Killer Frequency. It's a really fun game, and when we do the all kill one, we'll probably just do that and get those achievements and everything done in one run. But the first story playthrough we're going to do in multiple parts. All right, so thank you guys so much for watching, and Remember, watch out for the whistling man.